Hey, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to show you exactly how to generate up to $350 per day using and leveraging the power of affiliate marketing and YouTube. Now, this is a continuation of the last two videos that I've uploaded showing you guys exactly what I'm doing to make up to $4,000 per 30 days on one income stream and even up to $22,731 in this income stream just from uploading a few videos. So what I'm doing in this series is I'm showing you my step-by-step method on how I create these different income streams, but most importantly, how I've built a multiple seven-figure business using nothing but the affiliate marketing business model and using YouTube. And this is a lot easier than many of you might think. You might think that YouTube is difficult, that you have to be good on camera, that you have to show your face, that you have to do all these complicated things. You have to have high production value in your videos, and you don't. I mean, if you watch this channel, right? I do show my face on this channel, but I'm not adding crazy like B-roll or different types of lighting and different cuts and adding all this animation. I do none of that. This is an education-based YouTube channel, and you need to realize what people want most is they just want the answer to their problems. Now, yes, higher production value can improve how long somebody views a video for. It can improve the overall profitability of your channel, but you don't want to do that right off the bat unless you know how to. That's something that you can eventually scale to after you start getting results, after you start generating some income in your business. That's a choice that you can make. Okay, so with that said, if you're looking forward to the content within this video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. And to be notified of all videos that I upload within this series, go ahead and also tick that bell icon to be notified. And of course, drop the video like. And if you haven't checked out the past two videos, that's really going to set you up for this video. I will link those videos down in the description below or in the card above. Okay, so basically what we covered in the last couple videos is I talked a little bit about the power of what's called launch jacking, launch sniping, and the power of being able to rank at the top of YouTube and even Google for search terms that have high search volume and low competition and where people have their credit card out ready to make a buying decision. So we really focused on structuring and creating a YouTube review channel. Yes, YouTube review channel. Why a review channel? Because people are looking for products and services online. You know very well as much as I do, if you've gone out to like a Best Buy, an electronics store, or anything that you're looking to buy, and you grab the model number and you go home and you type in the product name plus review, chances are you're looking to buy the product. You just need that review that's going to push you over the edge to decide to make that buying decision. And we as marketers, we want to have our affiliate link in front of those people that are ready to potentially make that buying decision. So imagine the difference between somebody typing in Samsung TVs versus Samsung plus the model number XZY200B, right? Those are two different people in two different parts of the buying process. The first one is still researching TVs. The second one's found a TV that they want, and now they're typing in that TV, that model number, that brand name plus review, and that's where we want to create our review channel to rank for those specific types of search terms, those review search terms. Now, it doesn't have to be related to electronics. It doesn't have to be related to anything in particular. You can choose the market and the niche that you want to go into. But in this series, I'm actually giving you a niche. If you choose to take it, it's 100% up to you. If not, that's okay. You can, use this information to apply to whatever niche that you're in. Okay. So what we did here, just a quick review and a recap, is we went ahead and we went to a website called jvnotifypro.com. And what this does is it lists all the latest internet marketing products that are about to release. So this is one known as Kibo Eclipse by Aiden Booth and Steve Clayton. Okay. And we told you about how to navigate JV Notify Pro, how to create an account, what to look for on the JV invite page. I'm not going to go into detail on that. Again, you're going to want to check the link in the description if you want to know more about that. But essentially, we picked out a product, and I actually did this weeks ago, right, with a live class. And now what I'm doing is I'm giving this information away for free to you guys. So do not take this lightly because people paid previously for this information. But essentially what we want to do now is we want to create a pre-review video around the Kibo Eclipse product, okay? So what you're going to do is, assumptively you should have your YouTube review channel set up by now. And what we want to do is we now want to go ahead and create our video, okay? And you can use, like I'm shooting this on my iPhone. You don't even need to show your face if you don't want to. There's a few different pieces of software that you can use. The paid version that I'm using right here to share my screen and everything is called Camtasia. You can use Camtasia. It includes different video tutorials, shows you exactly how to use the software. So that's a paid version. I think it's a one-time fee of like $200. If you want to go more of a free route, go for Screencast-O-Matic. This is free, and this is a screen share software again. If you want to just choose to share your screen and not show your face, you can do that. I do have some students. Let me jump over to here. I do have some students who have created their pre-review video weeks ago. Here's William Eric Burton. He went ahead and followed my program, my process, and completed his video. We've got Kimberly as well. She completed her video. And you can see each one of their videos is actually ranked. I'm sure there's probably some other students in here that I don't recognize because I've had quite a few people that have come into my program. But you can see they're taking action and they're getting results with this. So what we want to do is we can model off of either one of them, okay? Or simply model off of my video. So it looks like Kimberly decided to show her face. It looks like Eric decided not to show his face, but he does in his thumbnail there. I decided to not show my face in this specific, overview video. So all this is doing for us is it's positioning us so when the product releases, we're actually ranked at the top to siphon off a lot of that traffic and lead it towards our actual review video and even capture names and email addresses, okay? And it's also gonna help you start to build that subscriber base up. So the cool thing about this product is it has very little to no competition because it has not released yet. And so because it has not released, there's not a lot of search volume, there's not a lot of creators creating videos around this unless they know this strategy, which still a lot of people don't know this strategy. And if they do know this strategy, a lot of them will move on from the strategy because this is a great beginner strategy and they'll go and implement other strategies. So if you're a beginner staying on top of this strategy, you can have some results, some really solid results for a long amount of time. So yes, I do still launch Jack to this day. That's what this process is called, but I don't do it as much as I used to do it. So you would think that there's like tons of competition, but I'm telling you, this works really, really well, but you'll see people move on from this strategy to do bigger and even better things, okay? Now, with this same strategy, when I promoted a program called Profit Singularity, that's what produced $22,731 in income. Now, some of that income was from people that were probably on my YouTube subscriber base or on my email list as well, not just people that are looking for the reviews straight from YouTube or Google, okay? So this came from a combination of both, but it doesn't mean that you can just leverage this strategy to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 in a couple days because you can do it. I've been able to do it with a very, very small list, very, very small following that I've built up over time and finally got to this point. So anything's possible. So essentially what you want to do with your review video, let me walk you through exactly what to do here. So assumptively, right, we're going to create a review around a pre-review in this case, because we're going to have 3 different videos. We're going to have the pre-review video, and then we're going to have an update video, and then we're going to have the actual review video, okay? So I'm just going to go to the JV invite page. We're going to focus just on the pre-review video. And all you have to do, this is very, very simple, is share your screen, share this page right here, and just explain to people what this product is about to the extent of your knowledge. And all you got to do is say something like this. Hey, this is my name from, whatever your brand name, whatever your channel is. And today I'm actually going to give you an overview review video of Kibo Eclipse. Okay, so we're going to talk about what it is, how it works up to this point based off of the information that they're giving us right here. Now, I want to let you guys know that this product has not released yet, but I'm going to be updating you on the release process. I'm going to be updating you on any new information that comes out about this product, because this page is only releasing so much information. Now, this page here is just for people that are looking to actually promote this actual product, but this is the only information that we have up to this point on the product. And it does explain a little bit about what the product is about. So if you're looking to, purchase this product, then I want to give you as much information as I can up to this point, on this product. Now, of course, it's not going to be released until January 25th. So again, as I release more information, I'll let you guys know. If you want to be notified of future videos on Kibo Eclipse, more information, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and then of course tick that bell icon so you can be notified of when I release my next update video on this product. Now, the great thing about this product is it's done millions of dollars like previous versions of this product. So the product creators, Steve Clayton and Aiden Booth, have released a lot of successful products over the past few years, which tells me that their products actually work. And they have a lot of success stories. As you can see right here, we have a colossal number of success stories with Kibo members generating millions of dollars in sales from just the 2021 training. So this is the new version of this same training, and it's called Kibo Eclipse. Okay, I think the previous one was called Kibo Code. So they have spent close to $1 million on perfecting the software and tools that Kibo members receive in order to run this business model successfully. People are going to be blown away with what we have created. Now, the training will be entirely new. This isn't a simple reboot or relaunch. We have been working with thousands of students over the past number of months, perfecting the system, and this new training will take into account everything we have learned. Okay, so not only will we have many incredible additions with this version of the Kibo, this isn't simply going to be a relaunch. In fact, we're going to be focusing on a massive breakthrough that we have made over the past few months to give you a taste. A brand new marketplace, an insane source of targeted traffic, untapped by the BizOp crowd, double the size of Amazon. So essentially, I believe it has something to do with selling physical products, possibly drop shipping, but I'm going to let you guys know more about that as we get closer. And they're currently doing $100K a month on this marketplace, whatever it is, but they're saying it's double the size of Amazon. Maybe it's Alibaba, I have no idea, but I'm going to let you guys know, and just the rest of this is just for affiliates. But nonetheless, I'm going to keep you up to date with what's going on with Kibo Eclipse. Again, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you tick the bell icon, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video and future videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. And that's pretty much it, you guys. You can also include a link to like a capture page where you can capture names and email addresses, which we're going to show you how to do in later videos. But that's all you really do, is jump on video or share your screen and tell people what the product is about, and just walk them through the page like I did right here. Very, very simple and easy to do. I don't expect you to be as good as I was, because I've done this over and over again, but you want to at least get something out there, get something done. It does not need to be perfect. And if you make mistakes, you can do what's called jump cuts. You can just remove those minor mistakes that you made, and it's very easy to do. So you could do an easy YouTube search on how to edit YouTube videos, how to do jump cuts, and that'll show you exactly, how to get your video edited. Now, I'm not going to edit my video. You don't even need to edit your video. If you mess up, heck, you mess up. There was probably some minor mess ups that I just had within this video, and I'm not going to go ahead and edit this video. So I'm just showing you guys as proof that you do not need to be perfect at this, okay? But this is definitely going to get your start. Now, you don't need to rank at the top, okay, to get results with this. You can rank somewhere down here and still get results. All you need is like one person that buys. So you can rank all the way down here somewhere, right? Now, I don't know what all this stuff is. Now, that's really, really interesting. Anyways, nonetheless, that's the process. And then when you upload your actual video, it's going to be a little different, right? So if I go to, let's just pull this up. Now, this is the process that you're going to go through when you upload your video. All you do is you click the create button, okay? And then you're going to click on upload videos. Now, when you upload your video, make sure that the file name of your video would be like Kibo Eclipse Review. And then when you upload the actual video, you're going to come to a page that kind of looks like this, where it has the title, then the description, and then you can add a thumbnail, and you got playlists right here, okay? Now, if you don't know how to create a thumbnail, I'm going to include a link in the description of this video that shows you how to create thumbnails using a website called Canva that's free. But all we need to do is in the title, we need to make sure that we include Kibo Eclipse Review, okay? You can see that I did that here. So you want to make sure you have that in your title. And then in the description, you just summarize what you said in your video, okay? And you want to include the word Kibo Eclipse Review a couple times. So maybe you have like 300 words, 200 to 300 words, if that. I mean, you could probably have 100 to 200 words. And some of my descriptions are even lower than that. But you just want to make sure you sprinkle Kibo Eclipse Review in the description. And then you're going to have a tag section down here where you want to include Kibo Eclipse Review. Now let me see if I can actually go back here and show you the actual Kibo Eclipse video. If I can find it here, let's see. Yep, here it is right here. We'll go ahead and edit that so you can see my exact title, my description. Now don't copy mine, but I've got, you want to model this. You could include, of course, Kibo Eclipse Review because you need that. And then you could put some variation of, product overview and release date or something like that. And then I've got, pretty much you can even take the transcription of your video and you can throw it in here. Okay, so you can go to like a website. If you're really lazy, you can go to rev.com. You can have your video transcribed. Okay, and then you could take that transcription and you can go ahead and you can throw it in the description right here. Okay, and then at the bottom we can include what are called tags. So I'll just put topics covered, and then I'll put my tags down here. So your tags, again, they tell YouTube and Google what your video is about. That's the whole purpose of this, what they call metadata here. That's why you want to make sure you have Kibo Eclipse Review here. You want to make sure that you have it sprinkled out in the description. And then you also want to put your tags right here. So you can see you could put these exact tags if you want to. Kibo Eclipse Review, Kibo Eclipse, Aiden Booth, Steve Clayton. And those are the 4 that I included here. So you want to make sure you have your primary keyword, that you want to rank for. In other words, your search phrase, which is Kibo Eclipse Review. And then just the product name here. And then I just put the product owners right here. Okay. And you can even get what's called TubeBuddy. Okay. If you go over to TubeBuddy.com and you can type in actually TubeBuddy Chrome plugin, but you can see that here. And you can install this. And it will actually tell you what tags to include right here. You can see these recommended tags, okay? So that's a keyword tool that I would recommend that you go ahead and you get. Now this right here though, for some reason you can see that it's loading search rankings. For some reason TubeBuddy is not loading, but this is vidIQ. These recommended tags right here is actually from vidIQ, not TubeBuddy. But if you wanted to get vidIQ, that plugin too, I've got both. You can just type in vidIQ plugin, and it's going to be right here as well, right? And you can go ahead and download that to your Chrome browser, and it will automatically give you recommended tags like it does right here. And then I just copy those tags, right? Click copy here, and I just throw them right here in the topics covered section. And it's really cool. That easy. So I do that at the bottom because Google's spiders, their spiders are just, it's like this programming that reads, the software that kind of reads your whole video from what you say in the video to the description, the tags, to determine what it's about and where it should rank your specific video based off of these different things on how you optimize the video from a standpoint of the title, description, and tags, as well as what you're saying in your video, as well as like the click-through rate. That's why you want to have a decent thumbnail so people will click on your listing versus others. That also improves your rankings. And then of course the duration of your video. Do they watch your whole entire video? Okay, so once we have all that stuff, I just marked no, it's not made for kids. You can add a playlist, which I did. You can click on new playlist and add one. I added business opportunity reviews. And then once we do that, we add our thumbnail, of course, that we created from Canva, which again, I'm going to include a video that shows you how to do that I made previously a few years back on Canva. And then once we do that, you just click on next. And then what you can also do is add end screens and cards. You don't need to worry about that yet because it's your first video on your channel. But that just includes related videos, which you'll see at the end of this video as well. And then once you do that, you just upload it and you're good. You're good to go. And you'll potentially start seeing rankings almost immediately like what we're seeing right here. Okay, so that would be our first video that we're going to upload. Now, again, I want you guys to take this. Now, you can pretty much model exactly what I'm doing here, okay, and go for the same product launch and do what I'm doing here. Or you could take a different approach and say, hey, how can I apply this to maybe I'm in the weight loss niche, or maybe I'm in the solar niche, or whatever niche that you're in, woodworking. How can I apply that to a different niche and find new trending topics in those niches, right? So to give you more ideas, and I covered this briefly in the last video, is you could just type in your niche plus new product releases. Or you could follow different YouTube channels based around different other experts in the same niche that you want to go into. And then you start finding out their strategies on what they're doing, where they're getting their information from to deliver to their following, right? So like I'm in the network marketing, affiliate marketing, make money online niche. And one of my go-tos is go to like behindmlm.com, and this lists a bunch of brand new programs that are being released. And they do reviews on these programs, and I could also do reviews on these new programs as well. Okay. There's another one called No BSIM Reviews, and you can see he's doing a review on this program here, and I could start doing reviews on the same type of programs. So they get a lot of the search traffic on the internet because they're doing reviews on new products or just being released that have, again, very little to no competition but high search volume. So we could piggyback off of these sites to get ideas for content to create. All right, I've also got another website I'm working on called cryptoreleases.com, which pretty much releases all the brand new cryptocurrency projects that are coming out. Okay, again, this is another trending website or even YouTube channel that you can go ahead and build and get traffic fairly quickly to these types of channels because there's not a lot of competition. There's not a lot of people creating content around this stuff right now. So if we can find that in our own specific niches that we want to go into, we're going to get a lot of traffic, and traffic is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Okay? I really hope you got value from this video. If you want to be notified of the next video I release, subscribe to the channel, tick the bell icon. If you want to know my #1 way to make money online as well and stay up to date with my newsletter, there's going to be a link in the description below, as well as a link to the other YouTube videos that I was talking about. Okay? So that being said, I hope you got tons of value from this video. Start taking action. A lot of my students are, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.